Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirisha Singh. I am a consultant dermatologist and cosmetic dermatologist. We're going to do a brief chat on the advantages of having a dusky skin tone. Although most of us, and especially in India, it is a rage to have fairer skin, there are certainly some advantages to having a dusky skin tone. The reason the skin tone is dusky is because there is more melanin, and even within the cells which hold the melanin is more widely dispersed in people with a dusky skin tone as compared to those people who have fairer skin tones. The biggest advantage of having more melanin in these skin cells is that melanin protects the skin against damage from ultraviolet radiation. And this is the reason why people with fairer skin tones tend to burn on exposure to UV light, whereas people with darker skin tones very rarely burn. Instead, they may tan on exposure to UV light. Another big advantage of having a dusky skin tone is that there is a lesser chance of certain forms of skin cancer, especially the types of skin cancers which are dangerous, like squamous skin cancers and melanomas. The incidence of squamous skin cancers and melanomas is much lesser in Indians and in people of the African descent. But since we feel that we are protected against these cancers, we tend to not get ourselves checked for these cancers, and in those who do have this cancer, the mortality rate is generally higher in Afro-Americans and in Indians as compared to the Caucasians. The third most important effect of having a dusky skin tone is that we tend to produce lesser vitamin D because the effect of the sunlight on our skin is slightly reduced due to the presence of melanin. And hence we as Indians need significantly more sunlight exposure to produce this amount of vitamin D required in our body as compared to people with fair skin tones like the Caucasians. Another factor which need not necessarily be an advantage in people with dusky skin tones is because the melanin protects our skin from UV damage. Dusky skin tones tend to age more slowly as compared to people with fairer skin tones. In fact, there is a difference in the way the two skins age. People with white skins like the Caucasians tend to get fine lines and wrinkles at an earlier age, whereas in people with dusky skin tones, the earliest sign of aging that we see is pigmentation, whereas lines and wrinkles tend to appear much later on and are usually signs of advanced aging in people with dusky skin tones. If you have any further queries about your skin tone, do feel free to contact me. My contact details are given in the description box below. Thank you.